Yeah, runway 25 isn't available. This heavy C-17 just exploded also.
This is just not my day.
All right,
Okay,
so if you look over here, do you see your heavy C-17 on fire? 255?
Yes.
All right, what's up everybody? Welcome to today's edition of Air Force Jobs. Today we're featuring the air traffic controllers, a very essential job to the Air Force mission. And I'm A1C Lowe and I'm gonna give this a go.
Okay, so obviously that whole simulation was pretty difficult. So how much more difficult does it get, or how do you make it harder than that?
So in your simulation, you had a total of like 4 aircraft on frequency, which obviously we try to wrap it up for you.
Obviously?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. You had
that was pretty hard for me.
Yeah, I put 2 emergencies in there for you to work. But usually before our trainees get full up, they tend to work, or they're expected to work about 10 to 15 aircraft, if not more, maybe an emergency, whatever we could throw at them. Yeah.
How'd I do?
I mean, there's better controllers, so.
So on a typical day, what are your duties like?
So we come in 15 minutes before our shift actually starts for a pre-duty familiarization brief. And after that, we jump into position. If you're a trainer, you jump in with your trainee, get them some live time, and then after that, we come down to the simulator and get them some training there. But we're usually, I guess 99.9% of the time, we're usually in position or training somebody. This career field is very training oriented.
So what do you think is the most challenging part of this job?
Most challenging part of this job would definitely be whenever you have 10 plus aircraft in your pattern and you have them all sequenced, all ready to go. And all of a sudden you have a random emergency that pops up, or a pilot in training might not be too familiar with the pattern, and that could throw a wrench in our sequence. So we have to adjust everybody around that and change up our whole plan sometimes, and that's probably the most difficult aspect, because you do have to think on your feet and make quick decisions and correct decisions, because lives are definitely in your hands.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, because I was struggling with the jargon and all the phrases. So how long would you say that took you to get that down? So
definitely going through tech school definitely helped me out, I guess introduced me to like that certain type of jargon. It just takes a lot of repetition, a lot of practicing how to say certain phraseology with your fellow trainees or with your trainers. I would say maybe about within a couple of weeks to a month, you probably have it all down. But sometimes they'll introduce new phraseology to you as you progress, so you have to learn that as well, so you're constantly learning that.
Okay. Would you say I was closer to getting it down in a week or closer in a month?
I'd probably say a month. Yeah.
All right, let's turn this up. It's too easy.
Yeah, so pretty much, start tuning out.
It's not easy at all.
You try your best.